All right, good morning, Meerkat and Meerkatters. Good morning, welcome to today's live stream. We still getting things set up as it's the top of the hour. All right, let's get Meerkat in here. Let's get Periscope in here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's see if we can get this to stand up here. Oh, shoot. All right, let's see. Good morning. All right, you got that in the way. Can't wait to get my tripods in here. My tripod set up. Right, get my tripod set up. All right, I think we're ready to go. Countdown over there at Facebook Live. All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to today's live stream. Get Periscope straightened up there. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good. Good morning, everybody at Facebook Live. Good morning. Happy you decided to be with us this morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Come on in. You know what to do. Step number 1, introduce yourself. Right? Step number 2, share, restream. Share, restream. Step number 3, then you give the hearts and you give your comments or whatever is on your platform. Brother Sharif, good morning. All right, good morning. I got one viewer at Facebook Live. Good morning. Put your name, share, subscribe at Facebook. All right, and then send your thumbs up and all that good stuff. All right, let's share. Thanks for inviting your followers, Brother Sharif. All right. It's raining. It just started raining here in Houston just a few minutes ago. You know, we've been catching a lot of rain. So we pray for the safety of everybody here in Houston, and particularly my family as they move about, and I'll check on them a little bit later. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Good morning to the Money Game live stream. We're going to get started in 30 seconds or less, so do what you're supposed to do. Give us your name, what city you're from. Share. And give the hearts there at Periscope. Meerkatters, you restream, right? Meerkatters, you guys restream over there, all right? Okay, all right, let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Money Game live stream. The Money Game live stream. This is where we discuss and talk about and share with you the winning rules to the money game. The winning rules. Not any kind of rules, not the popular rules, not the rules that are, that everybody likes and follows and we think that are good rules, but these are actually known, proven rules to win at the money game time after time again. All right? So that's what we're doing here. You see the hashtag Black Dollars, hashtag Black Wealth, hashtag Black Economy. Right? Hashtag Black Economy. That's what we're about, brothers and sisters. This message is geared towards the black community, geared towards black people in America, geared towards us who are concerned and love our community. That's what we're talking about here. That's who it's for. So if you want to learn the winning rules to the money game, you're at the right place. Welcome. And if you like the hashtags and you want to be a part of the hashtags Black Dollars, Black Wealth, Black Economy, then I want to congratulate you. You made it to the right place. You finally found another place that's designed and assimilating, displacing, if you will, information that's pertinent to our economic rise. Good morning, Brother Michael. All right, Brother Michael. All right, so today is Thursday, right? We're here every day, Monday through Fridays at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time to talk about the winning rules to the money game. The winning rules. The rules that, hey, Diana, and the rules that the winners play by and win by consistently. All right? There's rules that they're playing by. They're not because they hustlers, they work harder than everybody, they cheat, they lie, they steal. Some of them do that, but that's not the reason why they win. Because there's winners, there's cheaters and liars and stealers that lose, right? And they ultimately lose, right? So what we're talking about here is that which we know works. That's what has been proven to work for thousands of years in winning in life and winning at the money game. So hashtag black dollars, hashtag black wealth, hashtag black economy. My name is DarrellMuhammad, real estate investor, mentor, coach, trainer, entrepreneur, networker, network marketer, sales and marketing professional. Have been since 30 years going now. And I've been trained by the best brothers and sisters. And we have to be more like other nationalities, other cultures, right? One or two break the ceiling and they get the information and they bring it back to their community to empower their community, right? They don't break the glass ceiling to pull you in, into where they are, so to speak, right? They get the information and bring it to their people. So now their people, their community, their culture can be empowered, self-empowered, not come into corporate America, right? Not come into the social, political, structure of America and be consumed. Because America is very consuming, brothers and sisters, right? We're a country of 100% consumers, right? It's all about consumption here in America. So this is what we have to understand, right? This is what we have to understand. So I bring experience and training from the best of the best over the last 30 years, stockbroker for a major Wall Street firm, brothers and sisters. And that's why I learned that there's a difference. There's a reason why those that seem to never lose, right, win. And it seems like that those that never win always seem to lose, because they're playing by two distinct, separate rules. Winning rules for the winners and losing rules for the losers, right? So we want to bust up that myth. We want to get rid of it, and I want to do like the Patels do, right? I want to do like the Wands do. I want to do like the Bernsteins do. And they share with their people first so they can be empowered first before the whole world gets it, all right? If you like that message, brothers and sisters, if you've been on here before and you like our message, we want to invite you to join a very small community that we're putting together of action takers, right? Action takers. You go to DarrellMuhammad.net, hit one of the blog posts, and subscribe. Get on the special list, because very, very, very soon we're going to start some live events, conference calls and webinars. We're going to have guests and experts come on that's going to help us to understand. All right. Thank you very much, Brother Mike. I appreciate that, man. To help us understand this game and play it to win. Right? Not just for yourself, not just for your family, because we're supposed to do that anyway. Right? But for our community. There's no reason to really be wealthy if it's just for you and your family. Right? That doesn't require wealth. Right? That just requires enough for you to live and exist and then die. Right? Live and exist, die, leave a little something for your family so they won't have to struggle so hard. Right? But if we want to empower our community, as we should, as others do, brothers and sisters, then we need to go ahead and participate right now by being a conscious consumer. Talk about more of that later. But go to Darrell Muhammad, get on that list, and you'll be invited to some private events. And it's only for action takers, those that understand the very first thing we have to do is circulate our dollars in the black community. All right? So if you're not quite there yet, brothers and sisters, if you're not quite there yet, right? You're still stuck in all lives matter, right? And you're not clear that black lives matter, then you keep on watching. You can see us, follow us on all the social medias, Periscope, Twitter, Facebook, blab.im, Instagram, Pinterest, and Snapchat. I'm going to keep on saying it, Snapchat. Follow me, connect with me on Snapchat, brothers and sisters. Here in the next couple of days, I'm going to start giving away free money-making tools. Those that I've bought, those that I've gotten free, I'm going to dig them out the treasure chest and just give them away, but it's only going to be on Snapchat. I'll announce it here that you need to go to Snapchat, right? But it'll only be on Snapchat. Come on, Periscopers. Need for you guys to go ahead and get this number up. You know how we do it. Need for you to go ahead and get this number up right here. Get that number up right there. Share, share, share. Restream on Meerkat and share over there at Facebook Live. And make sure when the subscribe comes up, just hit that subscribe button. And then that way you'll be aware of all the live broadcast here. All right. So today is Thursday. Oh, if you want to contact me, you can contact me at DarrellMuhammad.net. Hit contact and reach out to me, brothers and sisters. I'm trying to get this message, not me, but this message out to as many of our, as far and deep and wide in our community as possible. So if you want me to speak to your group, your organization, some youth, some up-and-coming entrepreneurs, your sales organization, your network marketing group, team, if you want me to come to your town and speak on a panel, right, then reach out to me and I'll show you how I can come and speak to your group for free. All right, for free. All right, brothers and sisters, so let's go ahead and get started for the sake of time because Facebook always cuts out on me. All right, it's almost as if it's paid broadcasting or something. You use up your minutes and it's gone. All right, so today is Thursday, right? Did I give you the schedule? Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. Monday is Money Mindset Monday. Tuesday is Tactical Tuesday. Wednesday is Everything Money Question and Answer Wednesday. Thursday is Tactical Thursday, right? Thursday is Tactical. And then tomorrow will be Freedom Friday, Financial Freedom and Freedom Friday, where we talk about freedom and financial freedom. All right? So today we're talking about tactics, right? Things to do, steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? The technical side, the analytical side of things. That's what we do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And so I want to give you some things. I like to call them these three things. These three things. 3 things real quick, real short. If you have some questions, hold them for the end. For about 10 minutes from now, we'll open up for questions. But these 3 things. These are the 3 things, brothers and sisters, that you and I have to do on a consistent basis in order to change our lives. If you want to change your life, change your reality, if you want to do that, these are the 3 things, plus a bonus, number 4. These are the 3 things. Hey, Brother Jason, these are the 3 things that we constantly have to do. It has to become a way of life. Right? These winning rules to the money game, brothers and sisters, have to become a way of life. Not just to make money, but a way of life, the way that we live every day. So we have to understand the universal lining, the universal principle in these winning rules to the money game. Right? So here's what we have to do. 3 things, really 4 things, a bonus tip, but 3 things that you and I have to do. We have no choice if we want to make a 180-degree turn, not 360, because that'll bring you back to where you are. 180-degree turn, brothers and sisters, we must do these things. We must do these things. Number 1, somebody put this in the live stream. Number 1 is our environment. Our environment. We have to control, to the best of our ability, our environment. What do you have in your environment? What's in your environment right now? What does it look like? In your car, in your home, your personal environment, right? Your body, you call it your personal space. What's there? We have to control our environment. Our environment has to reflect where we're going, not where we're from. Where we're going, not where we're from. It's like you see those pictures on the wall here at my house. That's where I'm from. Those are pictures of my children, but they're past photos, right? That's who they used to look like. Thank you, Brother Eugene. That's who they used to look like. And you want to put that on there. You want to put that on. I'm not saying take those down. What I am saying is we have to control our environment, and our environment have to reflect where we're going, right? Has to reflect where we're going and who we want to be. Now, to the best of our abilities, right? The best of our ability. That don't mean you go in debt and you go buy a Lamborghini. It doesn't have to be that drastic, right? But just your environment. What's in your environment, brothers and sisters, that's reflecting who you're becoming. Not who you are, but who you're becoming, right? Who you're becoming. What's in your environment? Is your environment clean, right? Is it orderly? Okay? Does everything have its place? Right? Like I was raised, right? You got your drawers with your knives are together with your spoons and all this other kind of stuff. We have to change our environment. That's number 1. Our environment. What does our environment look like? And you can't be, thank you, Brother Michael, you can't be so busy. Successful people are never too busy to do something that's important. Unsuccessful people are always too busy to do something important. But they seem to always find time to watch the basketball game, find time to do other things. Right? So your environment. Step number 2, surround yourself with the right people. This is so very powerful. Surround yourself with the right people. Number 2, surround yourself with the right people. Who are you surrounding yourself with, brothers? So who's around you? There's some people that are around us involuntarily, and there's some people that are surrounding us voluntarily. Right? Now you select those that are around you voluntarily, right? And then hopefully over time, as we grow and become more successful, then we can expand, right? Thank you. Yes, people make the difference. We can expand our voluntarily, the people that are in our lives voluntarily. So surround yourself with the right people. You choose the people that you want to be around. Right? And I'm going to talk about this more in our private events, so make sure you go to DarrellMuhammad.net and get on the list. We're going to go more into detail on surrounding ourselves around the right people. How do you do that? Who are the right people? Right? Who are you surrounding yourself with? Who are you choosing to hang out with? Right? So you have to choose the right people to surround yourself with. And who are those people? Those are people that are where you're aspiring to be. They have more discipline than you. They have more energy than you. They have more folks than you. They're more determined than you. They're more about, their business, their personal life business. Life is business. They're about that life, right? Those people, you hang around those people, right? They say if you're the sharpest knife in the drawer, you're in the wrong drawer. Right? So if everybody's always, ooh, Darrell, oh man, that was deep. Oh man, oh man, what book you reading? Man, you own it. I'm around the wrong people. Now let me make something very clear, because I was kind of, not confused, but kind of, had mixed feelings about this. This does not mean you get rid of people. It does not mean you get rid of your cousin, Pookie, and because they don't understand, they're about something else. You don't get rid of people. That's just what it means is you include more of the right people in your life, meaning that you spend more of your extra time or your free time with the right people, to whereas you have very little time for those other people. So you're not Xing them out of your life because they're your family members and you love them, or you should love them, right? They're people that's very close to you. It might even be your children. You love them, so you don't X them out. Ignore them. What it is that you surround yourself, you spend all your extra time that you have socializing, interacting with other people, you spend that with the right people. The right people. So you have very little time to spend with those other folks. All right? So we're not talking about eliminating people. Right? So when you become financially successful, you heard me say it on the other live stream about Michael Jordan. I want to be the financial Michael Jordan of my family. Right? So I can financially help out Pookie and them. I can inspire Pookie and them. I can say, yeah, Uncle Darrell will help you. So come sit down right here. Let me talk to you. Right? Let me guide you. Let me give you some insight on some things. Right? Not just take the money and go on, and they're not aware of what's going on. So that's number 2. Right? Number 2, who do you surround yourself with? Surround yourself with the right people. Number 3, all right, and these all go together, right? All this, it's just like anything else. You have to forcibly do it until it becomes a habit, to where you do it without thinking. Now, I said earlier, just a few minutes ago, what are you listening to, right? Oh, that's this. Number 3 is, what are you listening to? What are you listening to, Darrell? What are you listening to, brothers and sisters? What are you listening to? Who are you listening to? Why are you listening to them? For entertainment, right? Or for production, for entertainment, or for advancement? There's only 2 reasons why you should listen to anybody: for entertainment, right? Socializing is a form of entertainment. entertainment or for, empowerment. Should be only one of those two reasons. So who are you listening to? Why are you listening to them? And what are you listening for? What are you listening for? I used to see posted around social media, what's in your CD? Well, what's in your car? What are you listening to? Golly, Facebook only went 20 minutes today. What are you listening to? Right? What are you listening to? What are you listening to, brothers and sisters? What are you listening to? What are you listening to? Good stuff, bad stuff? What are you listening to? Music? What are you listening to? What are you listening to? You have to purposely select the things that you want to listen to. Now, let me give you a little caveat, and I'm going to go into this more deeply later, but listen to it while you're sleeping. Listen to it while you're sleeping. Listen to it while you're sleeping. That's programming that you're getting for 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours. You're getting mental programming while you're sleeping. You don't have to have an earphone, right? Doesn't have to be in your ear. It'd be good if you had it in your ear. It doesn't have to be. But as long as it's playing close to you so you can hear it, right? Close to it so you can hear it. Number 3 is, what are you listening to? Listen to the right information. You have to choose the right information, right? Stop being a sponge of things that you haven't chosen to be a sponge of, right? Children bring you stuff, you're a sponge of that. Husband, wife bring you stuff, you're a sponge of that, right? Society bring you stuff, you're a sponge of that. Your mother, father, sister, brother bring you stuff, is sponge of that. Everybody comes with their agenda. What's your agenda, right? And you have to keep your agenda, right? All right, so that's number 3. What are you listening to? Make sure you listen to the right things. And number 4 is this. Number 4 is your experiences, of course. What are you experiencing? What has been your experiences, brothers and sisters? What are you experiencing, and what has been your experiences? Right? It's our past experience that are holding us back. It is our past experiences that's holding us back. That's why we have to choose future experiences that have enough power, that have enough force to pull us forward and pull us away from those negative past experiences. That pulls us out of the grips of those negative past experiences. We have to be in future. We have to be experiencing what we want in the future that has a great enough pull to pull us away from the negative past. Right? Just got back from Cancun with my daughter, 4 days, 3 nights. See, that was a positive experience, but that's a future pulling experience. Why? Because I want to experience that lifestyle on a regular basis. I want to be able to experience traveling with my children on a regular basis. I want to be able to experience going to a nice resort on a regular basis. I want to experience traveling to another country on a regular basis. I want to experience going to a place where I don't have to worry about the cost of food because everything is included. Right? Don't have to worry about different activity because everything's included. I told my daughter while we were there, I said, you know what, this is how rich people live. Right? Even though they're paying for everything, but money doesn't matter, right? They eat as much as they want because it doesn't matter how much it costs, right? They drink as much as they want because it doesn't matter how much they're not conscious about price. Price doesn't even come up, right? Because they made sure it was enough, more than enough for everybody. Right? So that's living the present, right? How you want to live more consistently in the future. Right? That's what that's about. That's number 4. That's the 4th bonus tip, is what are you experiencing? You have to try your very best to live now, experience some of the things now that you want to experience in abundance in the future. These are the 4 things that you and I need to do, we must do to change our reality, to change our reality. These 3 things plus a bonus one, these 4 things we must do every day. It must become a way of life. Let's recap. Your environment. What's in your environment? Choose the environment that you want to have. Number 2, surround yourself with the right people. Right? You got to pick the right people to surround yourself by. Number 3, what are you listening to? What are you listening to? 24 hours a day, what are you listening to? I'm at the gym on the treadmill, people watching the news. Why would you, take care of your body physically and then pollute your mind at the same time? It makes no sense, because your mind and your body work together. Your mind and your body works together. That's why I'm either listening to audio or I'm not listening to anything else at all while I'm training and I'm working out. I'm not watching the news, right? Because I have no control over what they're going to show me, what they're going to tell me. And you can't stop it. I mean, you heard it or you didn't hear it, right? Your ears either received the sound or it didn't, right? So you control what you're listening to. You control it. You control it. In your car, you're controlling it. At home, you're controlling it. In the shower, you're controlling it. All right? You control what you listen to. And number 4, what are your experiences? What are you experiencing? What are you experiencing? And we have to choose experiences, right, that are part of the future life that we want to live. Of course, it'll be small, and it doesn't really have to be small, to be honest and truthful with you, but you start where you are and you expand. See, it's about expansion, right? You can only go to Mexico, Cancun once a year for 3 days, 4 nights, right? But then you increase it. You go a little bit further, or you stay longer, or you go to a nicer place, whatever, but focus on expansion. Experiencing expansion, right? Experience these things. Number 4 is, what are you experiencing? What are you experiencing? Are you purposely experiencing the things that you're going to live in the future more in abundance? Are you experiencing that now? Are you getting a little taste now, right? Are you getting an idea of what's going on now? Is it a reality check? Are you saying, wow, test drive a Range Rover, test drive a Phantom, test drive, go look at some nice homes and say, wow, I see why people work so hard to live in a nice home like this. Wow, I see why people work so hard to drive a car like this. Wow, I see why people work so hard to wear Armani suit, $1,200 suit. See, we only criticize those type of things because there's a lot of reasons why. We're jealous, we're envious, right? We're insecure. But the main thing is because we haven't experienced, right? We haven't experienced the joy, right? The satisfaction that comes along with those things, right? You make the things, don't let the things make you, right? Don't let it make you. But those are the 4 steps, brothers and sisters. If you live those 4 steps consistently on a daily basis, not when you feel like it, not sometimes, I'm going to take 2 days off, every day. Let that become a part of your life. Sit down and ask yourself, how am I going to change my environment to reflect where I'm going? What people am I going to choose to reflect where I'm going? Right? What am I listening to 24 hours a day that's going to reflect where I'm going? And what am I going to experience? What kind of food am I going to experience? What kind of entertainment am I going to experience that's going to reflect where I'm going? All right? Those are the 4 things. 3 plus 1 is 4, a bonus. So brothers and sisters, take that information, share it. Share this live stream with your friends and families, and just share it. Remember, sharing is caring. At this point, if you have any questions at Meerkat, Facebook, of course, fell off. Got to get that right because I'm getting my equipment to do my live talks, and it can't shut off. It can't shut off. It can't do that. We can't do that. So I'm working on some figuring out the solution, right? I'm gonna call Comcast again to check this frequency, change the modem. If that doesn't do it, I think I'm gonna maybe have to upgrade my tablet. Any questions, brothers and sisters? Any questions? All right. Remember Snapchat. Some of you guys that are on here regularly, not on Snapchat, you're not A students. Gotta get on Snapchat, because when I start giving stuff away, I want to reward those who are worthy of rewards. I don't want, not that I don't want to, but I do want those that have been on here consistently for weeks, that you all be the first to get the free stuff. All right? You helped get the broadcast to this point, and I'm grateful. That's why we're giving stuff away. But you have to be on Snapchat, okay? No questions, no questions, no questions. All right? Well, that's the Tactical Thursday 3 things. These 3 things, plus a bonus. It could be external factors like routing affecting the signal. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it got to be something I can fix, Eugene. So, well, not I, but it got to be something that's fixable, right? Because I'm not going to accept anything less. If it works for other people, it's going to work for me, right? And I have to be willing to do whatever it takes to make it work for me. Because I got to do it. I got to have it. Failure is no option. All right. So it's going to get figured out. It's going to delay some timetables on some things I want to do. But hey, once it's fixed, it's fixed. Right. Because remember, that's why I say I got the extra tablet Samsung. All right. I told that story back when I picked it up a couple of months ago. Right. I got it so I can multi-stream at the same time as we take this thing to the next level and follow, as a good student does, follow the example of those that are doing what I want to do. Ty Lopez, Grant Cardone, Gary Vanderchuck. Who are you following? Who are you copying lockstep? Not copying and then you augment it to do how you want to do it. Who are you copying lockstep? You're going to see it here, right here, on these live streams with me. You're going to see it develop, and you're going to see, and you'll be able to put their stuff up and my stuff up, and you'll see, dang, he just copied what Ty Lopez is doing. He just copying what Gary Vanderchuck is doing. He just copying what Grant Cardone is doing. Right? Step by step. That's why we're going to get this situation solved. All right? So with that being said, brothers and sisters, thanks so very much for being here. If there's no questions, go to DarrellMuhammad.net, become a part of this small group of action takers, right? Hashtag Black Dollars, hashtag Black Wealth, hashtag Black Economy, AbleNetwork.com, FreedomPaperCompany.com, and EconomicBlueprint.org, right? Promote those websites. Promote those websites, brothers and sisters. Promote those websites. You have to learn how to become a social media marketer if you're in business or trying to win at the money game. One of the winning rules is to share, right? Is to share, because those that are interested will surface for you to connect with so you can surround yourself with the right people. All right? So with that being said, we'll see you at the top, not from the top, because you, your family, but most importantly, our community, our black community, deserves your very best. Thank you for being here, brothers and sisters. See you tomorrow for Freedom Friday, Financial Freedom Friday. Take care. God bless. All right, Meerkatters. Thank you, thank you, thank you.